What's going on, guys? Manu from Team Important. Today we got a new video. It's been a hot minute since we've done a video last. Just stuff is coming up and I'm a little bit out of the loop, but today we got a pack opening for you, and it's for Duel Overload. So I know this is kind of one of the newest sets, kind of on the lines of Dual Power, if I remember correctly, and from what I know, some cards are pretty, chase cards and some of them are quite short printed, so let's hope that we get some of them. Like I said, I've been out of the game a little while, just busy with university and things like that, but I have kept track of some of the cards, like Halqifibrax, I believe it's pronounced. I know that's one of the best cards in this set, alongside Union Carrier as well. So let's hope that we get them. So in total we got 12 packs for us to open today. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see here, we got the 12 packs. So we're just gonna choose them randomly, actually. We'll see how lucky we get with some of them. Alright, so I'm just gonna put them over by here. Hopefully you can still see them. So first pack. So yeah, like I said, I've been a bit out of this now, so let's just see. It's been a while since I've been able to do any pack opening. So we got Dangerous Fright for Nightmare. So yeah, we got that. We got White Mare. White Mare here. Deck Lockdown. Hysteric Sign. And the alternative art of Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. Don't know if the camera's catching this. I really hope it is, but I quite like it. Quite like the alternate art. Plus, it makes it more accessible for people, considering it's been used in quite a few different strategies. So I think it's a pretty cool reprint to have there. Not a bad first pack, not a great first pack. Let's see if the others improve. Okay, so starting off, we got Cubic Ascensions. Golden Castle Stromberg. I think that's a really cool reprint, considering it's only had that one printing. I think it was in one of the Battles of Legends, if I remember incorrect, but I might be wrong. But I think that's a really cool one to promotes that Grid Marger strategy as well. Protect the Whelp of the Destruction Swordman, so that's the Buster Blader link. That's pretty cool. It's a cool one to get, but I know that's not really used as much compared to the one that you equip off Union Carrier, whose name I cannot remember. You got Zombie World, which is a cool reprint as well, just like a little shiny upgrade. I know it's had a Ultra version before, but I know it's a pretty old set. And Witchcrafter Creation, which is again also a pretty cool reprint, considering it's from one of those deck building sets. I know as well the deck building sets don't usually get many reprints, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, and we got Scrap Orthros. Orthros, yeah. So one of the scrap monsters. I know a lot of people using that scrap strategy. I'm not too familiar with it myself. Don't know if that's actually used. But I know it's scrap recycle and scrap golem, I think, are used mostly. I'm not too sure if this one's used. Double evolution build. I quite like this myself. As a avid Dino player, I quite like this being reprinted. It's only had that one printing. It was pretty hard to get, so this makes it a bit more accessible for people to use. Really like that. Cybernetic Overflow, I'm also really happy about that. Finally, a foil printing for this card, and considering it's one of the most used traps for Cyber Dragon, even if you are playing a golden second strategy, I still see a lot of people use it, and I know Andy will definitely be very happy that's being printed in a shinier version. And we got the Abyss Actor link, so Abyss Actor Hyper Director, which is pretty cool, link one for Abyss Actors. And Mayakashi Mayhem. I think this is one of those promo cards. I might have been wrong, but seems pretty cool. One of the Mayakashi trap. Alright, pack number 4. So let's see. We got Salomon Great Almirage. That's pretty cool. That's a really nice one to have. I especially use that in Altergeist, so that's pretty cool and nice. Drama Emperor, Malefic Paradox Gear, Alien Shock Trooper M-Frame, and Condemned Dark Lord. So far, these packs haven't been fantastic, haven't been what we've been looking for. I mean, there's nothing in particular we're looking for, but like a Union Carrier, Crystal Halqifibrax would be nice. So let's just see if we can get them. So we got Synchro Transcend. Ooh, okay. Red Raptor Wystrix. That's actually pretty cool. I'm glad that's come through, being imported in this. I quite like that. I've seen a lot of people use that in some of the different combo strategies. So that's really cool. The Guest Star Emerald is pretty cool as well. Nice little reprint for that card. Doesn't see as much play, but maybe now in Master Rule 5 you might see people playing it again. We got Malefic Selector. Quite surprised. There's actually a fair amount of select Malefic support in this, so that's interesting. And another Witchcraft of Creation. Okay. So we're moving on to pack number 6 now, so just halfway through. So let's start off. We got Card of Fate. This is a really weird card. I think it's pretty cool. I can see some funny things happening with this, but I don't really see much of it, to be honest. But I think it's pretty cool. Aside from the Lord Omega, it's a nice reprint. Cubic Casualty. Cool, some more Cubic stuff coming through. Magical Musketeer Casper, which is also a really cool reprint, because I believe it was Casper and Starfire have been reprinted in this, and those were the hardest ones to get, so I think that's a really cool reprint that they've put in. And finally, Fantastical Dragon Phantasme. This is another really cool reprint. It's not as relevant now because links aren't essential for some decks, so I don't think you'll see as many links running about. You'll still see them, you'll still see like your Appaloosas, your IP Masqueraders, etc., but just some generic links you won't see as much of, but I still think it's a pretty cool reprint. I'm quite happy I got one myself. I did have the playset of the secrets, but I decided to trade them away a while ago, so now this is me slowly picking them up again. Pack number 7. Oh, that was atrocious. Alright, so let's see. Blackwing Zerphus the Elite. That's a pretty cool reprint. Herald of Mirage Lights. We got a Phantasm Emperor Trilogic. I don't know, pretty cool. 3 level 10s. Don't doubt that would see much play, but who knows. We got an Enemies Judgment here. That's kind of cool. Actually, I think, was it? When your opponent special summons a monster, destroy it. Then you can banish 5 zombie monsters from your graveyard. And if you do special summon level 7 or higher from your hand or deck. I think it's pretty cool because it is just a generic stop your opponent from special summoning. And then the banish effect is optional, so you don't actually have to do that. So you can, some decks may actually see play of this. And finally, Infinite Impermanence, which is pretty cool. I've already got a playset, but this is still a pretty nice card to have. Impermanence is definitely one of the best trap cards in the game at the moment. Just he's playing so many different decks and stuff, so I think that's pretty cool to have. Okay, we got King Dragoon, Cubic Dharma, Gigaplant, Secret Six Samurai Fuma, and for the final card we've got Cyber Dragon Infinity alternate art. I think that's pretty cool. I quite like the alternate art. It's pretty cool. And again, I know Andy would probably like this, but then again, I know he also he quite likes his alternate art versions of his Cyber Dragon cards. So I think that's a pretty cool card to have. And we have got 4 more packs, including this one. So we're almost done. Let's see. So again, that Buster Blader link, Zombie World, Almirage, Oja Emperor, and Rose Bell of Revolution. What does... add plant monster with 2,400 more attack from your deck to your hand, and you can pass this card from your graveyard to special summon 1 plant monster with 2,400 or more attack from your hand. You can only use 1 Rose Bell of Revolution effect per turn and only once that turn. I think that's pretty cool. Don't know how much play that might see. You might see some play in that new Rika strategy. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I think you could see some play at least. Pack. Next pack here. Okay, so we've got the Malefic Paradox Gear, Alien Shock Trooper, We got Blackwing's Efficacy Elite, Herald Mirage of Light, and another Witchcraft Creation, so we got a playset of them now. Maybe I might look at making Witchcrafters, who knows? But we could definitely look at it now. Almost at the last pack, so another King of Dragoon, Speed Droid, Marble Machine, number 27 Dreadnought. Okay, so the Smog Link is pretty cool. I know this is part of that infinite negate combo, so that's pretty cool to have. And same with this, actually, I quite like this. I remember I used it a long while ago when I first started playing dinos. I used that in the dino strategy to rank up into Gustav Max to burn for games sometimes if I couldn't get enough damage on board, so that's pretty cool. And Traptrix, again, you see, pretty cool. New Traptrix stuff coming in, or Traptrix stuff coming in. I actually haven't really looked at them that much, so I'm not too sure what their key cards are, but I'm assuming that must be a pretty decent one to have. And finally, the last pack here. So we're going to put this face down since apparently they're the good ones. So we've got Spray Droid Machine, Marble Machine. We've got Malefic Tune, Cubic Ascension, another Golden Castle, which is pretty cool. And for the final card, Madolche Magellan. That's pretty cool. I've seen a few Madolche players come to our locals every now and then, so that's pretty cool. No Needle Fiber, no Crystal Halqifibrax, no Union Carrier, so that's kind of sad. So it looks like the hunt is still on for that. Might have to just look at trading for one at some point. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. Overall, yeah, I think it's a pretty decent set. Got some cool cards like the Golden Castle. I quite like the Samora Link, and like the Infinite Impermanence and Phantasmator, definitely. A couple other cards that I could see people picking up quite easily. But yeah, that's not too bad a pack opening. Could have been better, but definitely gonna try and keep an eye out for that Halqifibrax whilst it's still relevant. But I don't know how long that will be with. How long it'll be relevant in Master Rule 5. Maybe it'll get axed on the next ban list, but we'll have to just wait and see. Yeah, I mean, I'd recommend people picking it up. It's a pretty decent set. You could definitely see a lot of appeal in it, especially when it's got a lot of good, really good reprints, reprints of old cards that haven't been reprinted in a long time. So that's definitely worth picking up, I'd say. But then again, like a lot of people aren't a fan of picking up the packs and would rather buy singles, and I completely understand why. But anyway, so that's it for the video. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also follow us on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We post on there as much as we can. We haven't done so much recently, just a bit busy with university work and assignments, so that's now coming to an end at the end of the semester, and more videos will definitely be coming your way, and more content, and we'll just be interacting with you guys more. We're excited to get back into this, definitely. It's been too long since our last video, and I just can't wait to get back into it. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.